students. Now earlier we studied the lesson inheritance and variation, but you must be remembering that I was teaching you the control and coordination lesson, for example brain, spinal cord, autonomous nervous system, central nervous system. Now the last part of this lesson has the studying of the glands like thymus gland, pancreas, etc. Now thymus gland, you must have the heard word thymus gland. This thymus gland, it is called to be the temporary gland because it is found in the children and it diminish in adults. Hormone of the thymus gland is thymosin. It is located in upper part of the thorax, on dorsal side of thorax. It is soft pinkish bilobed mass of lymphoid tissue and it is prominent at birth but undergoes atrophy in adults, so called temporary gland. It secretes the hormone thymosin. Its role is to develop immune system and maturation of T lymphocytes. T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes are the cells. B lymphocytes produce antibodies and T lymphocytes has types like T killer cells, T helper cells, T suppressor cells. So T lymphocytes directly kill the germs and promote production of antibodies, means they do not produce antibodies but they help in production of the antibodies. Now this is the picture in which you can see the thymic corpuscle. Then you can see the, always remember, any gland shows outer region cortex, middle region medulla and interlobular septum, thymic lobule. Now in the examination you have to draw this diagram. Again in this diagram you can see the position of the thymus gland on the upper side in between the lungs, and this is the thymus gland. So what type of the question could be there? Describe the thymus gland. So when you are describing the thymus gland, you are supposed to write the function, position, diagram and structure. See here clearly you can see the thymus gland. Now another gland, very important gland, which is located over the tip of the kidney, is called to be the adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is also known to be the suprarenal gland. Supra means above, renal means kidney. Adrenal or suprarenal gland, it originates from mesoderm and ectoderm. Now there are three basic germ layers in gastrula. After blastulation there is a formation of gastrula. The gastrula is made up of ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. So adrenal gland develops from the mesoderm and ectoderm. Those who give examination of the medical science, they should know that adrenal gland develop from mesoderm and ectoderm. Now it is small, conical and yellowish. It has two main regions, outer cortex and medulla. You can see the position. This yellowish gland is adrenal gland. It is suprarenal gland. It is located above the kidneys. Now the kidney, this adrenal gland shows two regions, outer cortex and middle medulla. Cortex is derived from the mesoderm. The hormone of the adrenal cortex is corticoids. Now adrenal cortex has three regions. Zona glomerulosa secretes mineralocorticoids. This zona glomerulosa, it regulates sodium and potassium ion concentration. So actually this controls the function of the kidney. Again it regulates salt and water balance. Aldosterone is salt retaining hormone. So aldosterone is produced by the adrenal cortex and it retains the salt in the body. Then zona fasciculata, it secretes glucocorticoids. Commonly the hormones called corticoids. They regulate metabolism, carbohydrate, protein and lipid. They increase the blood glucose level. It suppresses synthesis of antibodies. They are used in treatment of the allergy. Allergy means what? It is extra immune response towards the antibodies, and it works in emergency. Zona reticularis. Zona reticularis is also the part of the cortex. It produces sex corticoids or gonadocorticoids. In males, they maintain external sexual characters like beard, mustaches. If this hormone become excess in females, they will show facial hair, and that is called the hirsutism. While in males, if it is produced in hyper concentration, they will show enlarged breast, and the condition is called gynecomastia. So gonadocorticoids play important role in maintaining the characters. You can see here the picture of adrenal gland. It is conical. You have to show the cortex outside, and here medulla. So let us see the anatomy, in which you can see here adrenal cortex. This cortex shows zona glomerulosa, zona fasciculata and zona reticularis. In the examination, you are supposed to draw this anatomy as well as this morphological structure. This gland is quite important, because if you study it, you will know the disorders. Hyposecretion of mineralocorticoids. What is meant by the hyposecretion? Hyposecretion means what? Less secretion of mineralo and glucocorticoids cause Addison disease. All the diseases have been named according to the scientist who discovered them. What is Addison disease? Low blood sugar, low sodium and high potassium level, loss of water and sodium in urine, weight loss, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting. Now another disease is Cushing disease. This Cushing disease is due to the hypersecretion of mineral and glucocorticoids, high blood sugar level, glucose in urine, high blood pressure, obesity, rise in sodium ions. So hyposecretion causes Addison disease and hypersecretion causes Cushing disease. Adrenal gland and suprarenal gland is very important in maintaining the function of kidney. You can see here in picture, this man is suffering from the Cushing disease. Those who are interested in medical examination, they should study thoroughly the diseases. Now it was all about the adrenal cortex. Now let us move toward the medulla, means middle region. This adrenal medulla develops from the ectoderm. It produces the hormone adrenaline and noradrenaline. These are the emergency hormones. In many conditions, the doctors administer this injection of adrenaline. because adrenaline is emergency hormone, life-saving hormone, and noradrenaline regulates the blood pressure. It is vasoconstricted. Vasoconstrictor means what? When there is a constriction of the blood vessel, the blood pressure automatically increases. Now the pancreas you have been familiar with, because in the 11th science you studied the digestive system of the man. This pancreas, it is interesting gland because it is exocrine in nature as well as endocrine in nature. Endocrine means, I told you, that ductless gland. It has no duct or tube to convey its hormones. The hormone is directly put into the blood. Exocrine means what? There is a tube or duct to carry the hormone. So pancreatic duct carries the pancreatic juice, lipase, amylase, proteases. All these are the ACS hormones. Pancreas develop from the endoderm, like ectoderm, mesoderm. There is endoderm. Pancreas develop from the endoderm. It is exocrine and endocrine gland. Endocrine form the group of the cells called islets of Langerhans. Langerhans is the name of the scientist. And this islet of Langerhans, these patches, islets show alpha cells. Alpha cells produce hormone glucagon. They always increase the blood sugar level by glucogenolysis. Means what? In the liver, whatever the glucose is stored in glycogen form, this glycogen is broken into the glucose. So that is called glucogenolysis. Beta cell lowers the blood glucose because they produce the hormone insulin, and this insulin helps in absorption of the blood glucose in muscle and liver. Delta cells of the islets of Langerhans produce hormone somatostatin. It inhibits secretion of glucagon and insulin, or suppresses the activity of alpha cell and beta cell. Another cells are PP cells. PP means pancreatic polypeptide. They inhibit the secretion of pancreatic juice or digestive juice. Disorder of the pancreas endocrine part. Diabetes mellitus. Diabetes means it is a common disease among the adults. Means what? The person passes glucose through the urine. It is commonly called to be the hyperglycemia. Blood glucose level increases. Type 1, it is by birth, and type 2, it is due to the insulin resistance, that is called reduced sensitivity to insulin. So the glucose is not absorbed into the cells, it remains into the blood and passes through the kidneys. See in the picture here, the nice diagram. Here the liver, then this is the pancreatic gland. Pancreatic gland is leaf like, about 8 cm in length, and it is in the loop of the small intestine or duodenum. Now generally the questions will be, draw the diagram of the thymus gland, or describe the thymus gland, write the role of the thymus gland, or describe the adrenal cortex, disorders related to the adrenal cortex, or describe adrenal medulla. What are the hormones of adrenal medulla, like adrenaline, noradrenaline. Explain pancreas, or disorder of the pancreas. So like this you have to make the simple questions, and always keep the habit of drawing the diagrams. So like this we have finished this lesson, and when you have time you just use the headphones and listen the lecture. Thank you.